big dog. I'm up here in my warehouse today. Got my friends over there hanging out. I just wanted to do a quick video of some things I got. I went to Columbus on Sunday. I only went to go pick a few things up. While I was there, I decided to go ahead and throw some things on the table. I didn't have a super lot of stuff, but I threw it on the table, and I did about $250 while I was up there for like 2.5 hours. Because I had to meet some lady for that robot, which we'll get into in a minute. And then I came back to my store, and I did a good deal at my store. And then I bought some things from my store, and I picked up some things from Target today, and Big Lots today, or Ollie's, I mean, and some pickups I got Sunday. So a week ago, I picked this up at the Goodwill. It was in a bag, little RC car. This does work. I said I didn't have it. It wasn't tested. I didn't know if it worked. It does work. So I want to get that out of the way. Excuse me. So the reason why I went up to Columbus is I got these off my friend Eric. And I am a monster truck collector. So this was just cool. I thought it was cool. It's plastic. It's got cool springs. Just a little push toy for a kid or whatever. And also with this vintage Fred Flintstone radio. It does come on. It does show static. This is from 1972. It's missing the battery cover that holds it in. But still a cool piece, right? A lot of people had radios like this. No matter what kind of radio it was, right? Smurfs, Fred Flintstone, it didn't matter. Someone had something. Now, like I said, I wasn't going to set up on Sunday. Decided to set up, and I parked next to my buddy Tim. And Tim had this on his table, which, like I said, I'm a monster truck collector. So the stickers on this is very, very clean. It's supposed to be a friction toy. The friction's out of it. Someone must have took it apart. But very, very clean on the stickers. I do have a gray one, and I also have one just like this. And I also have one that is just old school Bigfoot with the little truck on the side. So I already have 3 of these. All mine friction works, but my one like this, the stickers are terrible. So I might switch the trucks out. Put this truck on top of it. While I was up there, a buddy of mine, Tom, he sells up there a lot. He ran to his car. He said, "Brian, I got this stuff in my car. Vintage aliens." He said, "Are you interested?" So this is a snake alien. And these are vintage. 1992. So that one is the Queen face hugger. Just the mantis alien. There's Ripley, which I have heard another version. Space Marine ATAX. So those ones there are all 92. This is a McFarlane, or NECA, I mean. Really cool alien. I don't think it's as old as the other ones. I think it's pretty close. It does not have a year on this. So I really couldn't tell you, but it is showing a lot of the other ones, so it's probably pretty close. Well, I was at Ollie's today. I've been picking up these Nickelodeon Turtles. Not because they sell super well. I have some in my store. But the problem is, though, is when I go to shows or if I go to the flea market and I just want to get rid of some stuff, these are easy to throw on the table and get a couple dollars for. But the problem is, though, is I always got to go to my store and rob it and then go up to the flea market and turn around and come back, have to put them on the shelf. So when I see these and I get them on the cheap side, I pick them up so I have an abundance of them so I don't have to do that. I can just, leave them in a flea market box or put them in a show box, and that way I know when I want to go to the show, I just grab Turtle Show. So, Leonardo, the Foot Lieutenant. There's Byron Draxum. There's Raph in disguise. There's April. There's another Raph, the Muscles. And there's another Leo. So like I said, I wanted to pick them up, so I had them. So, when I went up to Columbus, my buddy Nostalgic, check him out on YouTube, Naz. I had some stuff for him. And he had this and offered to trade this to me for some of what was owed for the stuff that I had. And I don't have this one. So I said absolutely. So we just made a trade, partial trade for this. So thank you, sir. I needed it for my own collection. Just a newer one. This one here just came out not long ago. I think it was 2020. So that was cool, nice to have. So I was only going to set up. I wasn't going to set up at Columbus, but then I decided to set up. But I had to leave by 10 o'clock because I had to meet some lady for this piece right here. After I packed up and got on the road to come meet the lady, I get a text message, sorry, can we cancel till tomorrow? So I'm like, okay. If I'd have known that, I would have stayed up there longer. But I didn't. But anyhow, we'll get into this in a minute. I get a little bit, probably 20 minutes from my store, and a gentleman hits me up and says, hey, Brian, what time's your store open today? And I looked at the thing. It was 11 o'clock. I said, right now. Should be open now. So he said, okay, great. So I went straight to the store. Got there, like I said, about 20 minutes. And when I got there, he was in my area shopping. And he comes down and he goes, what the hell? Where's all the good stuff? So I knew what he was looking for. And I had a box of Transformers, which I just had on the table at Columbus. And I stuck it out, and he grabbed it. And he went about his merry way, and about 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, he comes looking at me, and I said, I'm sorry, but that's all I got. So if there's nothing there, I'm sorry. He said, no, oh, heck no. He said, I want the whole box. I said, okay. So he worked out a price, and he bought the whole box. So after he bought that box, we had to have a gentleman in the store. He's been living out in Pennsylvania, and he comes to the store once in a blue moon and puts new stock in. So he come to the store, and he had just put this on the shelf, and he says, Brian, you need to check out some of the stuff I brought. So the money I just made, I flipped it into this, and still walked away with a little profit. So it's kind of cool. So let's get into this. This is the ghost toilet from Ghostbusters. It is a little tarnished. I don't know if anybody knows how to get a lot of this tarnish off of the plastic like this. Let me know. I'm open for suggestions. This is the Beetlejuice. Oh, yeah, Beetlejuice. I'll get it out, I swear. Old lady. The Bat Lady, whatever you want to call her. So that was there. This Lion-O is clean. Super, super clean Lion-O. So you don't ever see them so clean. The punch action still works. Pretty good too. So super, super clean on Lion-O. I just sold the one I had. I had two Tom-Toms. They're both vintage. This is the closed belly. The other one is the open belly where you can stick Luke in the belly. I picked up both of these, but it must have fell out of the box on my couch or my chair at the house. So I looked all over for it in my car. It's not here. Another thing he has was street sharks. I'm a big fan of street sharks. I sell them like crazy. So this is Jabs. Very, very clean. So I didn't try to pull on this. But the jaw does work on this guy. So pretty clean. I'm going to try to freshen him up a little bit better. A little dust in areas. Like in his jaw area, I want to try to clean them up. But the mouth, for all in all, for the most part, is pretty clean. This Ripster's a little dirty. The problem is with these, though, the paint. The minute you start trying to wipe that, it wipes that paint right off. So I did see a guy on YouTube. He does repaint these, and they look amazing. So, but his jaw action works too. And like I said, I'm just going to take a dry toothbrush and try to do the best I can in the mouth. On the outside here, I don't know, because I don't want to wipe that off too much. As far as like the marks like this, I'll try to get that off. But, and then maybe lick. Problem is the tongue action does not work. But, we worked out a price on all this stuff. And then he did a real good price for me. So, that was a good pickup for me. Now, I've been eyeballing this Headmaster up. It's a G1 Headmaster Optimus Prime. Not because they sell well. I mean, they do sell. I actually have 3 of these already. But I never have the little robot that goes in here. This got the robot, and it has the head. So, I bought this for what I sell mine for without those 2 pieces. So basically, now I can complete mine, and I can sell it for a little bit more. So, this one's a little tarnished. I have some that are not as tarnished as this, because you see it's yellowing a little bit. Maybe not so good in this video, but it is yellowing a little bit. We'll go from there. So, Monday, I went and picked up this robot. We finally met up. I got this robot. It does go forward. It goes backwards. The hands go up. Or to go opposite direction, doesn't matter.
Let's go. Let's go. Complete your order. Let's go.
That's kind of cool. This is from 2001.
Please issue an order.
Alright, that's enough. So this is 2001. It is Z-Bot, and that's about the time that the Z-Bots came out, right around the end of the 80s, early, in the 90s, 2000 area. So I don't know if this actually connected to the actual Z-Bots or if it's just its own little thing. I couldn't tell you. So, but I thought it was pretty cool. So, what did I get today? I went into Target. And like I said, I was in Big Lots today too. But went in Target, and I've been buying these trucks because it's the whole set of the Ninja Turtle monster trucks. But every time I buy them, I keep getting told, oh, I need this from my buddy Georgie. So he's looking for something for me. And I have things put aside for him, but now I want a whole nother set. So the other day I was in there, they had the whole complete set, all 5 of the trucks, all 4 Turtles and Craig. And today they only had Crank, so I figured I'd pick him up. They did have this in there. I've been picking these up as I see them. The Wind Raider. And then I've been collecting the Revelation series of the He-Man Revelation Netflix series. Hang on. And I just watched the series 2 of this. And this thing is cool. So this is the Faker. If you watch the new series, it's kind of cool. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but I really liked it. I watched the whole second season already, so bear with me. Oh my God, like Butterfingers today. So, I'm a Bigfoot guy. This is Snakebite. Oh, there it is. So, what's neat about this is Snakebite was red first. So I have that twin pack right there. But I didn't have it in green. So I wanted to get that. So I needed that. I don't have no room on my door no more. So that goes in my collection. And we'll go from there. I just got so much work to do up at this warehouse. I rent a spot up here, but so does everybody else. And there's just so much stuff in here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But everybody thinks I'm joking when I say my warehouse is overflowed, but when I shut them doors, that's me. But this is all me right now. And there's so much stuff in here. All on the outside of this, I got to go through it. A lot of this is empty bins. But the problem is that rack takes all my empty bins and my tables. But I put so much stuff on it that I ain't got room to put my stuff up there anymore. But all these bins, filled. Them 3 are filled. These are filled. Just on the top, they're all empty with lids on them. Stuff all under there. Crazy. This has all got stuff in it. A lot of this is going to find its way to an auction. There's a lot of this stuff that I'm not going to keep. It's miscellaneous stuff. And then, that's the warehouse. Matt, you think I'm joking when I tell you. You can't even get in there. So, Jay and Eric, you say you want to help me, but you don't know what you're in for. But this here, a lot of this stuff here, some I'm going to keep, some I'm not. I got projects in here that I just ain't got to. I got a Bigfoot Power Wheels I want to get working. There's a KX80 in here. Yeah, find it, right? But it's back there, see it? A little bit of green. There's toys in here. There's TVs. I got 2 TVs in here. All kinds of stuff up there. I got big Tonka trucks up there. I eventually want to make all the way up top there. I want to make a big Devastator robot. I ain't got to that. I have a 4-wheeler project. I have brand new tires for it here. But my truck's been in the shop, so once I did a video about my truck needed tires. The very next day I had a big blowout. So I went and put brand new tires on it, and then the battery went dead. And now I have a wheel bearing issue, so that's in the shop getting fixed. Hopefully it gets done soon. And then I'm going to go get my 4-wheeler project and take loads to the auction and get my 4-wheeler project in here so I can start working on it through the winter and get that ready to go. But this is Big Dog. Rate, subscribe, hit that like button. If you see something you like, let me know. If you're interested in something, let me know. If you want me to find you something, let me know. Just want to hit me up and talk, let me know. Whatever. Till the next one, this Big Dog out. Everyone be safe.